Appreciated, it really is. Cheers.
Don't raise your glass too soon, Ben, because this has all been one big ruse. It isn't your day at all. That's right. I thought it high time that we give the IT department the attention they deserve.
Hi there, welcome to the Daily Kong, and you've just heard right, this has all been a ruse, because the whole purpose of this video is actually not to really show you PirateStorm, which is the game you've come for, but to show you something that I believe to be a lot better. However, today we will be checking out 3 big point games. They're all pirate based. There's PirateStorm, Sea Fight and Colton. Now, Colton is not actually by Big Point, it's published by them, but you know, you can still get in with a Big Point login, so if you've got your account set up, you're good to play, really. I'll just show you there. It's still in the list, but I don't actually think it's made by Big Point. Anyway, let's check them all out. I'm going to give a quick overview of each one, and then we'll go into Colton, and I'll show you why it's better, really. So this is Sea Fight. This is the first pirate game that Big Point did, and it's the most popular still. I don't know why, I really don't. So we're logging in on each of these games with a completely new account. I've played them all before, but I just want to show the, you know, what as a new player you're getting yourself into. So this is Sea Fight, we'll just wait for it to load. You can see here you got your general, well, you know with the Big Point games you always get your login screens and it tells you a bit about your player and your money and that. But let's actually get into the game. Now, this is what a new starting player would actually see as they logged into the game. So, you've got some random notices, screens everywhere, you drag some bars around. I mean, you know, I know that you can drag them, maybe a new player wouldn't. And that's it, really. So, as far as I can tell, I can move by clicking, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. There seems to be some kind of reward panel, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, very confusing for a new player, especially one that's not used to these type of games before. They'd be really struggling with this. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing actually. Click around. Yeah, I can move. Doesn't seem to be anything else I can do though. So yeah, as far as starting tutorials go, this one either needs one or really should get one. Anyway, I've just clicked into the quest panel and I've got some kind of quests. I've got to go and kill one of these monsters or something, so let's go and do that, see what happens. Let's try and find one first. Well, there's another player, he looks pretty cool. Thanks for the help, mate. You could advise a starting noob what to do, but no. Friendly communities on browser-based games as always. Anyway, there's that monster that we need to kill. So, apparently we're too far away. Get a bit closer. And there we go, we've just killed him. Now, for that we got 4,000 and something gold. Now that to me shows that because this game's been running so long, we either need a new server, because the inflation, if you're getting 4,000 gold for a starting monster kill, endgame prices are going to be ridiculously high. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll kill another thing. Yeah, as you can see, the game is very old. It's the most popular. If you're looking for a game with a massive community, this is it. It's the most popular, but I just would not play that. It's not worth it. Anyway, now we're going to look at PirateStorm. This is the game you've actually come to see about. They're advertising this quite heavily on Facebook at the moment. Again, I don't know why. We'll have to look into it. It's better than Sea Fight, by all means, but it's not that good. Anyway, you can see there we're offered a starting tutorial. I'm going to skip it, but it is quite informative. It does, you know, it does show you the ropes, give you the basics of the game, move in, fight in, all that. It's not bad. Anyway, we'll get in there. Skip the tutorial. Yeah, we'll just enter the game. Now, obviously, after playing the tutorial, you'll know where you're meant to sort of go and what you're meant to be doing. But we'll just head into the port right now. As you can see, a lot of people playing this game. You know, this is the starting area, and there are a lot of guys around. So, this game is, well, it's quite a hindrance actually, there being so many people in this one starting area. You'll see why in a minute. So anyway, we'll head into this port, pick up some quests. There we go. Now, for some reason, while I was playing this, they had quite a bit of lag. It must be because of the traffic coming to the server. But I played through the tutorial twice, so I'd completed it once, and then I played it again. And, well, it sort of reset my quests. So I somehow have lost all the PvE quests, and only have PvP ones now. But anyway, I don't really care, because I won't be playing this. As you can see, each sort of place you can go has a tooltip that does tell you what the place is for, how to use it, so that's pretty good. We'll just check out all the different places. You can form guilds in the game, pretty good. I'm pretty sure you can form guilds in Seafight as well, but how you do that is beyond me. I'll just click through, yeah, general town area. Let's leave the port. Here we go. So as you can see, a lot of people. Open up the quest panel, we'll see what we've got. I'm pretty sure I've only got PvP quests due to this server like buggering up, but anyway. Just look at the quest, yeah, whatever. I'll show you fighting some monsters in a minute. Track these. There we go. I was looking for the other PvE quests then, but they seem to have gone. So, oh well. Let's show you some action, if you can call it that. So we're going to click on a Williams guard, and yeah, click that to start shooting at it. As you can see, very interesting. Great. You can zoom in, albeit slightly, and fight, you know. I really don't like these kind of games, like, anyway. So, you have to sort of make your own judgment on how good this looks, but I personally don't think this looks very good, even for a browser game. I think it's terrible. The loot is picked up by anyone. It can be picked up by anyone. You see that I just managed to slide in and get it there, but you know, other people will steal your loot and steal your kills actually, which is very annoying, especially because there's so many people in this starting area. When I actually was on a PvE quest, I kept on trying to kill the giant crabs for this sea monster hunter quest or something, and I only had to kill 3, and that took me about 20 minutes to do, just because other people kept on rushing in, getting the kill, taking my gold. It was not fun. Giant crab, giant crab. There we go. We've checked out PirateStorm, and now on to Colton, the game that I think is so much better. Now I'm just going to go, and for some reason I decided to show you that it's actually part of the Big Point range. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's the I think it is done by Big Point. Maybe it's just the website's a bit misleading because it doesn't have Big Point anywhere in it. But I think the start bit of the website might be the server name. Could be something like that. Anyway, it's a Big Point game. Leave it at that. Just logging in now, waiting for it to load. Now, as soon as this game starts, you're going to see that it's vastly better. Just from the first glance, it is a lot better. We'll just wait for it to go in. Come on, Victor. We're going to enter the, I can't remember what it says. Anyway. So, as you can see, vastly better. The graphics so much better. It's because it's powered by the Unity web player, which you will need to get to play the game, but, you know, Unity is the new thing right now. It's taking over Flash. Anyway, you look in there, we're accepting a quest. The quest window is so much easier. So much easier than the other two. Straightforward, laid out just as you thought. Just checking over the little menu buttons. For some reason that one is German, but I don't know why. Doesn't matter anyway, you can't use it. But yeah, this game, I think it's still in the beta phase. It's not fully released yet, which might be why the community is so small, but a bit on that later. Anyway, quest tracking works as you'd accept. Just track that quest. You see a little arrow on your minimap, tells you exactly where to go. Jobs are good. Right, just moving up to these monsters, you'll see now that the combat system's a lot better as well, because I'm a level 1 character. I did complete the tutorial, but as you can see, I've already got 2 skills, so it's like, it's just infinitely better. If you can look at this and say that you think that Sea Fight or PirateStorm's better than this, then I don't know why. Now, the video might actually be a bit choppy for you guys. Sorry about that. It's just the way the video recorder takes in Flash and Unity and web browser stuff. But I promise you, the game does run very smoothly, and it'll run pretty smoothly on most hardware as well. So you don't have to have a top rig. This game can be played in full screen as well. I've not decided to do that as the recording failed when I did that. But yeah, you can play it in full screen. Anyway, moving on. Just going to check out some new areas. Now, if you just look at this city that we're about to approach, I mean, it just... Why would anyone play the other two... Cheers. Why would anyone play the other 2 varieties of this game? Because, I mean, they are the same gameplay. You ride around in a ship, you kill monsters, you upgrade your ship. It's the same gameplay. But why would anyone choose, like, lesser graphics over, you know, what you can see right now? It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, continuing on. I think there's not that much video of this left. I'll just go and check out some stuff. But, you know, it's the same gameplay. Exactly the same gameplay. Just better. The only thing that is bad about the game is, for some reason, I don't know why, the community is really small. I'm about to show you the forums in a bit, but the community is terribly small. I think it's because of the name, to be honest. I mean, most of the pirate-based games, PirateStorm, Sea Fight, Dogs of the Seas, you know, they all have a pirate-sounding name, and this is just Colton. It doesn't sound right, if you know what I mean. So, basically, I reckon that Big Point should be advertising this game rather than PirateStorm or anything like that, because it's just so much better. They should be working on this one. Well, I'd say the only reason why is money. You know, I bet it's hard to develop for this game because, you know, it's Unity, which even though it's big now, it's not the biggest, it's still not as big as Flash. And, for some reason I had to check my recording window there. Anyway, I think that's this audio finished, and I'm going to be skipping back onto the next audio in a minute. Yeah. Anyway, actually, I failed. No, carrying on with this audio. I hate these different streams. Anyway, I'm looking at the forums now, and you can see that the Colton forum board is very, very underpopulated. The thread count in each topic is just terrible, really. But yeah, that's my review of Colton. Well, my review of Colton that was meant to be a review of PirateStorm. You got rused. But yeah, check out Colton, guys. If you're wanting to play like a new pirate game, PirateStorm and Sea Fight aren't the way to go. Check out Colton. It's just so much better, guys. Anyway, if you've got any questions or comments, post them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can on them. Subscribe for more. Like and comment the video, please. It helped me out a lot. But yeah, if you subscribe, I think the next video I'm going to be doing is some more stuff on Dungeon Blitz, because I'm going to get some more levels into that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.